While it has not yet been made authority by Extreme Battling title UFC Go-Betweens, Alexander Volkanovski is in line to challenge recently delegated lightweight boss, Islam Makhachev, for the title, conceivably at UFC 284 in Perth, Australia, in Feb. 2023. The two men burned through brief period advancing the Super Battle as the Incomparable ventured into the octagon not long after Makhachev's second-round accommodation prevail upon Charles Oliveira at UFC 280 in Abu Dhabi. Should that battle happen, it will abandon Beneil Dariush, who ought to have been stepped his path to a title battle in the wake of overcoming Mateusz Gamrot, likewise at UFC 280, stretching out his success streak to 8. In any case, since UFC is definitely not a genuine game, the advancement is going with diversion esteem. That is as per Javier Mendez, Makhachev's mentor, who says Dariush has demonstrated he actually owns the following shot. Presently, who is as I would see it more meriting from a genuine pro game. However, this is certainly not a genuine game, this is a diversion sport, Mendez expressed during a new meeting with Accommodation Radio. In this way, from a genuine game, Dariush merits it. He 100% merits the following shot. But, since this is an amusement sport, the fans need to see Alex and Islam put it all on the line, on the grounds that the pound-for-pound lord versus the new ruler in the lightweight division, he proceeded. How about we check whether the pound-for-pound ruler can take that lightweight title? Which, hello, he's the pound-for-pound for an explanation, right? As far as it matters for him, Dariush was freeloaded in the wake of catching wind of the chance of getting disregarded for what he feels is legitimately his. It was a bummer, it sucks, Dariush said. I figured I put on a decent act. Perhaps this was sufficient to perhaps steer the result back in support of myself, yet I surmise not. Which is whatever. Nothing's different. That is to say, does it seem as though I'm having the title chance? I think not. In this way, perhaps I'm getting some bonus recognition to a great extent from individuals, yet I think still no title shot. What's more, just, regardless, individuals are presumably similar to, perhaps Gamrot wasn't quite so great as we suspected. However, clearly he's a stud, and that is only the manner in which it goes for me. All things considered, Mendez isn't limiting Volkanovski as a hero and commendable challenger. He's gotten out his division and he continues to improve. Also, what better method for having two people that are really going to be proficient the entire way through? They got an extraordinary camp. I've spoken only exceptionally about their identity as a camp and how they are collectively. I actually stay by what I say. Again, nothing is true right now, and since anything can occur quickly in blended hand-to-hand fighting, MMA, it would be to Dariush's greatest advantage to remain prepared. Besides, all things considered, UFC will probably enroll his administrations to act as reinforcement for Makhachev versus Volkanovski, and that implies he will get compensated to appear and make weight.